Ojomine. So today we're gonna go over some terms of some things you can say back and forth to people. So the first thing that we have up here is nijina. Nijina. You can also say nijinagin. Means how are things? How are things? How's everything going? Nijina or nijinagin. And the most common answer you're going to hear from that is ija anwe. Ija anwe. Means like everything's fine. In spite of everything, I'm alright. Ija anwe. And so in our culture, we do not say that we're living good or anything like that because it is bragging, and that's not a good thing in our culture. But you could say I'm doing well. You want to say I'm living well. You say I'm doing well. Numenoye. Numenoye. So nijana. So I asked you nijana. And you could say ija anwe. Or you could say numenoye. I am good. The next one we have on there is nanichiwenmo. 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 I am happy. Nanichiwenmo. I'm happy. The next one we have on here, everybody likes to say this. Diaquis. Diaquis. Diaquis means I'm tired. Diaquis. I'm tired. Diaquis. Next one we have here. Ndakwanoga. 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 As I am sick. Ndakwanoga. The next one we have on here, nanitagis. 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 I am sick, or I'm not sick, I'm sad. Nanitagis, I'm sad. Nanitagis. This next one we have on here is cho-shaquetch. 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 Cho-shaquetch means not so good. Cho-shaquetch, not so good. The next one we have is nzagis. Nzagis. Nzagis is I'm scared. Nzagis, I'm scared. And the bottom one for this row we have is nanishkadis. Nanishkadis. Nanishkadis is I'm mad. Nanishkadis, I'm mad. So we're going to go through and we'll say these ones on this side. So nijana, how are things? Nijana. You can respond with any one of these here. Nijana. Ija anwe. Doing alright, just fine. Ija anwe. Nijana. Numenoye. I'm doing good. Numenoye. I'm doing good. Nijana. Nanachiwenmo. Nanachiwenmo. I'm happy. Nanachiwenmo. Nijana. Diaquis. Diaquis. I'm tired. Diaquis. Nijana. Ndakwanoga. I'm sick. Ndakwanoga. Nijana. Nanitagis. I'm sad. Nanitagis. Nijana. Cho-shaquetch. Cho-shaquetch. Not so good. Cho-shaquetch. Nijana. Nzagis. I'm scared. Nzagis. Nijana. Nanishkadis. Nanishkadis. I'm mad. Nanishkadis. So that's a response for nijna. Now if you respond to nijna and you want to reply to them, say, how about you? You could say ginja. So if I said nijna, I said iji anwe, ginja. I'm good, or I'm alright, and you? Ginja means and you. Nanachiwan mo, ginja. Namanoya, ginja. Ndiakwis, ginja. Ndakunoga, ginja. Nanitagis, ginja. Choshakwech, ginja. Zagis, ginja. Nanishkadis, ginja. So, after you get the question applied to you, you could say, Ijanwa gani, Numanoya gani, Nanachiwanmo gani, Diaquis gani, Dakunoga gani, Nanitagis gani, Choshakwech gani, Zagis gani, Nanishkadis gani. Gani means as for me. So nijana, ija anwe, ginja, ija anwe gani. So it works just like that. So you just put it at the end of your response. The next word we have on here is one of our words for thank you. Miigwech. Miigwech. One of our words for thank you. So, miigwe. Miigwe is a verb. He or she gives something. So miigwe when itself is a gift. So miigwech is used when somebody gives you something. It could be knowledge, an object, they're helping you out with something, etc. Another thank you that we have is igwien. Igwien. Igwien is a stronger thank you. It's more like I'm grateful. Igwien literally breaks down, it's like, that's exactly what I needed, kind of thing. Now here in Pokagon Band, you're going to hear another word for thank you, and that is wewene. Now that is actually a Menominee word. So back in the late 1800s, there was a boarding school in Rensselaer, Indiana, which Pokagon citizens went to and Menominee citizens went to from Wisconsin. It wasn't until after that in this community we started using wewene as thank you. In Menominee, you say wewenen or mecha wewenen for thank you. So that's where that comes from. In Potawatomi, the word wewene refers to carefully or correctly. It has to be used with something. You'll see this one a lot around here. Bamapi. Bamapi. Bamapi means later in time. So we do not have a goodbye in our language. We say bamapi or we say bamamine. Bamapi later in time, I'll see you, is implied. Bamamine means later again. And you can use either one. Doesn't matter which one you use. Because they are both part of a longer sentence. Bamapi mine kawapen. Bamapi mine kawapen. So later in time, again, I'll see you. Because whether it be in this life, the next life, wherever, we always see each other again. So now we'll go through and we'll say all of these. Nijana, how are things? Nijana. Ija anwe, just fine. Ija anwe. Namanoya, I'm good. Namanoya. Nanachiwan mo, I'm happy. Nanachiwan mo. Diaquis, I'm tired. Diaquis. Ndakunoga, I'm sick. Ndakunoga. Nanitagis, I'm sad. Nanitagis. Joshaquetch, not so good. Joshaquetch. Zagis, I'm scared. Zagis. Nanishkadis, I'm mad. Nanishkadis. Ginja, and you? Ginja. Gani, as for me. Gani. Miigwech, thank you. Miigwech. Iguyen, I'm grateful. Iguyen. Bamapi, later in time. Bamapi. Bamamina, later again. Bamamina. Bamapi mina kawapin. Later on again in time, I'll see you. Bamapi mina kawapin. Bamapi.